Am I live? I'm live. All right, guys. I am confused. So I've been using GLM 4.5 and Deepseek 3.1 model with Claude Code. And it's been working great. But when it comes to assigning tasks to sub agents, it just doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. I have to be explicit about it that I literally need to tell it use this particular agent when I shouldn't need to. I don't know if this is because I'm not sure if this is because of the way I am defining my agent, or if it is because the model's just not good at assigning tasks to different agents. So what I'm gonna do in this live stream is I'm gonna figure this out. Like, I need to know, is it me or is it the model? That's all I need to figure out. And to do that, rather than me writing my own sub agents, I'm actually going to use I'm just gonna copy some of the agents written here in this repository by Seth Hobson. And I recently discovered this, and this like 12K stars. So I'm like, okay, this must be legit, okay? And he has a lot of agents here. 77 expert level sub agents, and it's production ready sub agents. Let's do this. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. We'll find out together. Haven't used this before. Okay, backend architect, frontend. So he has backend, frontend, UI, okay. Mobile developer, GraphQL architect, reviewer, reviews code changes for architectural consistent patterns. TypeScript Pro, Flutter Pro, Unity Pro. Where's Unreal Pro? If you have Unity, you gotta have Unreal. No Unreal. Fail. Okay, moving on. This is really good. Wow. Code reviewer, database admin, cloud architect. I should prompt engineer. I mean, now we're in the meta game, aren't we? API documenter. Great. Wow, so much. This is just a lot of this is certainly a lot of different sub agents that's listed here. So you know what? Let's just clone it. Let's just clone it and grab it all, because could I just like, I'm thinking whether I should just add it as a what does Git call it? Sub repository? Is that a thing? Yeah, no, submodule, my bad. I'm wondering if I should just add this as a submodule so that I don't need to worry about it. Nah, I can't be bothered. Let's just clone it. Grab GitHub CLI, thank you very much. Bring up Ghosty, and what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go to open source, right? Let's go into agents and windsurf. Let's open that up. Let's review some of these agents, shall we? Seems really interesting. AI engineer. Let's see the most relevant for me. right now, let's see front-end developer. What is this? Front-end developer. Build React components, implement responsive layout, and handle client-side state management. Masters React 19, Next.js 15, and modern front-end architecture. Optimizes performance and ensure accessibility. Use proactive when creating UI components or fixing front-end issues. That's cool. You are a front-end developer, expert specializing in modern React application, Next.js, and cutting-edge front-end architecture. Very cool. Purpose, expert front-end. I feel like a lot of this is literally stating the same thing. I mean, I guess that's what these agent files do, but I wonder if it's that necessary. Core React expert, use action, server components, and async transition, concurrent rendering. The other thing I want to know about these sub-agents, I'm sure this is probably way better than what I would write. So I'm hoping that I'll get better results using people who are actually better than me at writing sub-agent files, if that makes sense. This is, okay, this seems really good. So I'm just gonna actually YOLO this by copying everything in here into my project. Here, I'll grab this. This is the copy and paste. This is the best way to code. Yeah, this all can go. In fact, I'm just going to revert discard changes here. Discard all. Discard changes. GG's. Bro, how many times am I gonna have to discard changes? Is it done? No. Discard. Move to trash. I really don't like that it does that. Okay. And I'm gonna go into my agents. I'm gonna delete these agents. And then I'm gonna just drag this in. This is really sad, but I'm gonna do it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna commit adding agents to repo. Coolio. Now. Now I will actually, I believe I shouldn't really do this. I really shouldn't be doing this. Now I don't know which one it's probably going to use. It's probably, let's try something. Let's see if it actually, let's see if, okay. We have all the agents here. Now I'm gonna test out whether the sub-agents will actually work with GLM 4.5. Now I have a prompt that I've been using, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that prompt. If I can find it, it's got to be here somewhere. Here it is. Simple and easy. Okay. I don't think, I really do feel like sometimes agents, it just doesn't call the agents. I wonder if you guys notice that, like, sometimes Claude Code just doesn't actually utilize the agents that's available, even though clearly a task is meant for that agent. unless you specifically ask it to use a particular agent, then it will actually use the agent. Defeats the whole point of having sub-agents, I think. Like if you have to specify exactly which task you need to assign to which agent. I'm actually using GLM 4.5 here with Claude Code. Oh, here it is. It's making changes. Why was it not on auto accept before? Weird. Still not using agents, even though I have like all of these ready to go. Yep, no, it's not going to use the agents. Am I doing something wrong with Claude Code agents, sub-agents? Custom agents in Claude Code are specialized. Okay, what are sub-agents? Sub-agents has specific purpose, expertise, area. It uses context window. Uses its own context. Yes, when Claude Code encounters a task that matches sub-agent's expertise, it can delegate. But this doesn't always happen. That's the issue. That this doesn't happen. Claude Code does not assign tasks to sub-agents a lot of the times, which is kind of frustrating, this is kind of frustrating. I don't know why. There must be something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't want to say Claude Code's bad, but Claude Code is great. It's just something. In fact, let me check if there's any tips that Seth has written in his repo here. Each sub-agent has comprehensive standard with, okay, to production knowledge, modern tech stack, optimal model selection. Yeah, but. Model, okay, 76 sub-agents with specific Claude models based on task complexity. Okay, this is just specifying the model for showing what model uses which sub-agents. Installation, usage, automatic invocation. Okay, Claude Code will automatically delegate to the appropriate sub-agents based on the task context and sub-agent's description. Explicit invocation. Mention the sub-agent by name in your request. This is why I don't like sub-agents. Why do I need? That's the thing. Why do I need this? Why would I use sub-agents if I have to explicitly tell it to use specific sub-agent? Oh my gosh. Usage example, single agent tasks. Use code reviewer to analyze this component for best practices. I wonder if the documentation say anything about invocation. Little tools. Okay, save and use. Local file. That's fine. Okay, that's just how you define sub-agents. Available tools, omit the tools field. Specific individual, omit tool, okay, that's nothing here. Managing sub-agents. Direct file management, using sub-agents efficiently. Okay, automatic delegation. Claude Code proactively delegates tasks based on task description in your request. The description field in sub-agents configuration. Current context and available tools. To encourage proactive sub-agent use, include phrases like use proactively or must be used in your description field. Okay. Explicit invocation. I feel like sub-agents are a sham. I've been using them, but I just don't feel like they make enough of a difference. Best practices: start Claude Code. Okay. Design focus sub-agent. Write detailed prompts. Include specific instruction, example, and constraints in your system prompts. The more guidance, but okay. Advanced usage chaining sub-agents for complex. Use code analyzer sub-agents to find performance issue, then use the optimizer sub-agent to fix them. Dynamic sub-agent selection. Claude Code intelligently selects sub-agent based on context. Make your description fields specific and action-oriented for best results. Performance consideration. Yeah, well, this is not helpful at all right now. These sub-agents work together seamlessly for more complex orchestration. You can use Claude commands collection, which provides 52 pre-built / commands that leverages these sub-agents in sophisticated workflow. I knew it. I did the same thing. I had to create commands specifically to tell Claude Code to use sub-agents. Is this another repo? Wow, he has a repo just for Claude Code / commands. Commands that are organized in tools, workflows directory, use them with directory prefix. You know what? I will actually take a look at this more carefully. Let me write that down. Commands, and also this one. I think this is worth chatting about, because this is really good stuff. / commands. I wonder what he has in here. Tools. Okay. Is there anything that applies to me? Nothing in particular. Let's go into workflows here. Data-driven feature, full review, improve agent, ML pipeline. Interesting. Workflow automate. What is this? Your workflow automation expert specializing in creating efficient CI/CD pipeline. Oh, this is nice. Context, requirement arguments, workflow. Holy crap. This is a lot for a command. Jeez. How much example? How much? This is really involved. I didn't know that commands can be this large. Wow, nice. Not sure if this is good or not. I haven't tried it yet, but very interesting. Okay. Looks like GLM 4.5 literally does not use okay, sub-agents here. There's something. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Minimize this. It's not being used here. Ghosty? Oh, okay. Let's try run dev here. Ah, the port's being used somewhere. You know what? I'm just gonna have Claude do it for me. Oh, it's the one background task. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Let's see if it... Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Though this really needs to be up here. I think... I think this works fine, but I think GLM, I think I need to be more explicit about agent calling. So let me try again, but this time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in this prompt. Make sure to utilize as much existing code as possible. Also review all sub-agents available and possible use sub-agents for implementing this feature. Let's see if this uses sub-agents now that I've explicitly asked it to do so. Okay, I'll analyze relevant code and implementability. Okay, let's start by understanding current implementation. It's not going to use sub-agents, is it? You know, actually, okay. Make sure to review all available sub agents I just don't think I think the only way to trigger subagents does work, it's just models are not good at assigning tasks to subagents right now. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way, but automatic assignment or invocation of subagents just don't work well. The best way would be to actually tell Claude Code exactly, to tell Claude Code exactly what subagent you want to implement specific feature or task. Okay. Yeah, this is probably not going to work as intended. You know what? Stuff it. I don't even I can't even be bothered waiting for this. I don't think subagents is a thing. I haven't found subagents to be as useful as I initially thought. I thought it was going to be good, like subagents can be created on the fly and do the work, but the result has not been, it's not significantly better than just having, Claude Code do the work without subagent. Like subagent versus no subagent. No difference currently. So, okay, well, if that's the case, that's kind of, I guess the verdict is that subagents work. It's just that you need to explicitly invoke it for now. Hopefully when these models get better, they get better at assigning tasks to sub-agents, maybe then sub-agents might feel a bit more automatic, more useful. But for now, I just don't think it's a necessary part. Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary for now. Okay, well, that's all I have. That's all kind of what I want to figure out for now. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to figure out. I'll probably stream later again, but wait. Let me just double check something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dive a little bit deeper and figure out. I really want to try and dig deeper into sub-agents and get it to work and really figure out whether they are useful or not. Like, are they versus what's better, or if is sub-agents really useful? Is no sub-agents, what's no sub-agents versus sub-agents? Like the result, does the result even change? Is it a little bit better, significantly better, or is it just like the same? If it's the same, then why are we using sub-agents? Because in fact, whenever I use sub-agents, I don't know if you experience this, but when I use sub-agents, the tasks take longer to complete. I don't know why. I don't know what Claude Code's doing behind the scenes. It just takes a lot longer. So, and it uses a lot of tokens as well. Not that that matters too much if you're on a Claude Code plan, but if you are using API, then obviously that really matters. So, anyway, that's kind of like what I have, my thoughts for now. All right, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.